Louisiana Beer Reviews Dixie Light Lager, 91 calories. Introduced this version in 2020. They've been having Dixie Light since the 1970s, but they keep changing the recipe. Okay, this is about that's the 6. Okay, so about 2 months, 2.5 months old. Not too old. Brewed in Louisiana, New Orleans, Louisiana by Dixie. This was the 2020 version. It says 91.3 calories to be exact, 3.8% alcohol. I don't want to talk about the scores on Untappd, Rate Beer, and all that because I think the situation is that probably they got all the different variants mixed together as one score. I thought this was a twist cap. It used to be. Luckily I keep an opener on the keychain. Okay. Smells skunky. Clear bottle. Well, there you go. Got a Miller Lite glass. Broke a glass today. I was being careful, cleaning it with very hot water and soap, and just slipped out my hand, hit the stainless steel bottom of the sink, shattered. I had a beautiful Dixie glass, Dixie Brewing Company glass. I had bought it in 1996. Same thing. Fell over, hit something in the sink and cracked. I must have broken at least 10 glasses, but it's probably more than that in my life. Just, I'm talking about beer glasses. And it has some nice ones, yeah. Pretty thick head. And this Michelob schooner. Michelob, okay. I really got traumatized by breaking that glass. Miller Lite schooner. I'll give you some examples of Dixie Light over the years. This is an old can I bought at one of these flea market things. Pale in appearance, light in body, and smooth to the taste. Yeah, just like this. It's one of the old steel cans that's wrapped. You know, it's like it's held together by the ends. You can see the seam. That's all I know. Dixie Light. Another one of those I bought at one of these shows. Not shows, like the flea market, like on the weekend. I used to go check those out and get old cans. I got tired of doing it. And those kind of died out around here. You don't really have them. You used to have Jefferson Flea Market, Baton Rouge Flea Market. Get some pretty good stuff, mostly overpriced, I guess. But that's how they used to be wrapped. A sheet of metal, and it was rolled and then capped at the ends. Took the cap off. Take the caps off, it'll unwind. And then this is from 1982, Dixie Amber Light. In the early 80s, they went to an amber light beer. And this is an aluminum can, so no more of that wrap, you know, that whatever that's called, rolled steel. 98 calories, okay. Good. This was given to me with the beer in it. I opened it. The guy's like, don't drink this beer. I got it in 96 when they had an old distributor here that went out of business. He used to carry Dixie. And I opened it up and poured it out in the backyard. It smelled strong, but I wasn't going to dare drink. You know, it wasn't 96 when I poured it out. It was 96 when I got the can. It was about 6 years ago when I poured it out. Smelled kind of strong. I wouldn't dare drink it. And that's the Dixie Ice. Okay, so that's some Dixie Light, various configurations. 3.8, then it was the 4.2 at one point. So I don't know why they keep changing it. I noticed at the store today they still have some of the old one on the shelf, the old version from Memphis on the shelf. They have regular Dixie in the cooler at the store from Memphis. So are they being produced at the same time, concurrently, or they just have leftover cans from Memphis? I don't know. I noticed the tall cans, the 24 ounce from Memphis. It might just be that Dixie doesn't have enough capacity here, enough brewing capacity to keep up with demand, so they're still contracting with City Brewing in Memphis to pick up the slack. I really don't know. But I haven't noticed Memphis on any of their craft beer line, you know, like, well, yeah, Black and Voodoo, but not Crimson Voodoo or the Voodoo Queen or those other ones. It smells kind of ricey. They showed the hops on the website, 2 types of C hops, Cascade and I was going to write it down and then I said, oh, I won't forget, and then I forgot. So, first time I ever saw a Dixie non-twist, Dixie Light non-twist. I thought the amber was really good, the Jazz Amber. I don't know where those bottles are. I have Dixie Jazz. Oh. So then, they had Dixie Light. It's an old bottle from who knows when. It's faded badly. Must be from the New Orleans days, pre-Hurricane Katrina. Then there was Dixie Amber Light, the Jazz. My daughter told me she liked it. 92 calories. See what I mean? It just keeps changing. Steel cap rusting. But Dixie Amber Jazz. Jazz Amber, I mean. Then the new label, Dixie Jazz Amber Light Beer, 4.13% alcohol. I knew it was something like that. This is when it was being made by Joseph Huber in Wisconsin. So as you can see, they keep changing it. Smells pungent. It's got a pretty good aroma, more than other light beers. Maybe. But you can get Miller Lite, for instance, and it'll have a pretty good aroma. May not have much taste. Thin body, like I always say, is sour, fermented grains flavor from American lager beers. I don't mean a sour like a sour beer. That style of beer, sours, which to me are usually tart, not really sour. 8.5 IBUs. Won't get any bitterness here, although I'm picking up a little something bitter somewhere, some kind of way. Light body, but not as light as you would think, or as I would have thought. Bland flavor. They're saying on the website, all the rich flavor of a regular lager with only 90 something calories, but no, it is 91 calories. It is not all the rich flavor of a regular beer. No. It's a good deal less flavor than regular Dixie beer. 3.8 mean you get Pearl. That's Pearl Light is 3.8, I think. Like the Heineken Light is 3.8, I believe. Some of these other light beers are 3.8. The standard in the United States is 4.1 to 4.2, right? 4.1, 4.2 for light. I prefer that. So I don't even like light beers, even the 4.2, to tell you the truth. Why? They taste bad? No, they just don't have any taste. They're thin, they're dull, they're boring. They're not bad. They're made to be this way. You can't score a beer bad when it's made to be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or it is what it's made to be. I said it backwards. It is what it's made to be. I mean, there's all light mayonnaise, light soft drinks, light beer. If that's what you want to drink, go ahead. I mean, I can't say it's bad because of this. Then you start saying, well, the style's bad. It's bad for me. To me, light beer is a bad style. Okay. But that's me. Other people say, oh, you cuckoo, I drink light beer all day long. I love it. So then to them, it's a great style. So what do? We grade things according to style. So that the review is sensible and it's logical. So you say, well, beer, how does it rate overall? That's almost an incomprehensible question to ask, because are you saying how does it rate against other styles that you happen to like more, like imperial stouts? I love imperial stouts. What's a style you like? Other people can't stand them. So then it becomes a very muddled question, right? So when you say beer overall, how does it rate as a beer overall? What I think you mean is how does it rate as a beer designed to fit in its style category? And as a beer designed to be a light beer, this is, it's pretty good. I wish they would call them thin beers, but light is more marketable, right? I mean, it has some flavor, thin flavor, but that would be the case for most of these things. So it's probably about a 90, 9 out of 10. It's a marginally excellent, you know what I mean, A- light beer. Now, gotta think about that, because you can get Milwaukee's Best Light for what? Some places, not everybody, $18 a 30-pack. I don't think you're gonna be getting this for $18 a 30-pack. Be me, if I was buying light beer, I'd just shop price. You say, yeah, they got some really horrible ones like Beer 30 Light. They tried selling that stuff around here, nobody bought it. They had it for $10.99 a 30-pack, they couldn't give it away. They couldn't get it, sell it for that. That was Milwaukee Special Reserve and Special Reserve Light. Well, that stuff's really horrible. It's super cheap. It's horrendous. It just tastes bad. It doesn't taste thin. It tastes thin and bad. But your mainline light beers would be fine. So yeah, just shop price, but 90 anyway. Not considering price. So I got some more light lagers, yeah, to review. I'm gonna be fair though. I'm gonna be fair and grade them fairly, but I just hate doing them because I hate the style. But anyway, Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais, an excellent beer, and I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.